You tweeted that the Patriots offense will be a train wreck this season. Mac Jones has really struggled. Reports also from practice that the offense looks totally out of whack.
Yeah.
Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is and bet New England under 8.5?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they're
no faith in old Belichick, huh?
no, not this year. The Patriots. This is a shocking fact. They have the most expensive tight ends in football, the third most expensive wide receivers in football. The league average on cap this year on tight ends and wide receivers combined is $35 million. The Patriots are spending $70 million. There's only one other team spending more than $50 million. They are spending the most on those two positions, on pass catchers, of any team in the league by far. And they don't have a single A-level player. It's Devontae Parker. It's Jonnu Smith. It's Hunter Henry. It's Nelson Aguilar. So that is, they have more than a third of their cap in wide receivers and tight ends without there being a great one in the group. So that's another thing that I'll pull up for you real quick, because I think this is super interesting when you look at what other teams have done. So if you look at the other most expensive wide receiver rooms in football, it is the Chargers, who have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. The Giants, who have not done a good job there, but Kenny Galladay is just making a ton of money, but at least Kenny Galladay is good. The Jags, who are not well run, but they have Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, and Marvin Jones. All three of those guys better than the Patriots' best guy. The Bucks, who have Mike Evans. The Saints, who are paying Michael Thomas a ton of money. The Cardinals, who have DeAndre Hopkins. The Rams, who have Cooper Kupp. And then the Patriots, spending more than all those teams with the Chargers and Giants. You look at the most expensive, no other team in the league is spending $20 million on tight ends. The Patriots are spending $31 million on tight ends. It's just a insane thing they've done to spend all that money, in theory, to support Mac Jones. I get it, but none of the guys are that good. And then you have what I think is going to be an obvious regression from Mac Jones, a huge problem going from Josh McDaniels to Matt Patricia. And one other point about the Patriots, and one of the reasons I'll take the under for them. They start the year with what I feel to be a brutal schedule, and they end the year with an impossible schedule. So they will be underdogs. In the first 4 weeks of the season, they're at the Dolphins, they're underdogs. Then they're at Pittsburgh. I think they're 1-point favorites in that game, but as much as I think the Steelers' offense is going to be a mess, I don't trust the Patriots' ability to move the ball in that defense. Then home for the Ravens, underdogs. At the Packers, underdogs. So they'll be underdogs in 3 of their first 4 games and not a significant favorite in any of them. Then the schedule softens up, and then the final 7 games. At Minnesota, underdogs. Home for the Bills, underdogs. At the Cardinals, underdogs. At the Raiders, underdogs. Home for the Bengals, underdogs. Home for the Dolphins, favorites. At the Bills, underdogs. So you start your year without a single game you're significantly favored. You end your year as underdogs in 6 of your 7 games. No, and I understand the middle part of the year is easy. They have Detroit, they have Cleveland, they have 2 games against the Jets. I get all that. Yeah. In fact, I would get plus money on this. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will win as many or more games than the New England Patriots this year. I said that on TV on Wednesday. I'll stand by it. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.